as a lot of my songs turn out, like in the writing process, is always kind of like just like a little message to myself or whoever needs to hear it to like stay strong, push forward, do what you want to do and like stick with it.
Produced on Awabakal and Warramai Land, this is The Good Stuff on Newcastle Live.
This is
Good.
good stuff.
The Good Stuff. Comedian, singer and radio host Em Rusciano has just announced that her show Outgrown will hit Newcastle later this year. Armed with a newfound understanding of herself and her journey, Em's new show sees her fearlessly delving into recent revelations, including her diagnosis of ADHD, autism and early menopause. Frontier member pre-sale kicks off at midday tomorrow and it will go on sale to the general public next Tuesday. To find out more, head on over to newcastlelive.com.au. Local band Tyrants have just released an epic new single called Swing and will be celebrating with a gig at King Street on Friday night. Here's the chat that we had with Tyrants prior to the gig. So let's talk about this brand new single called Swing. Can you tell me about how it came about?
The single was originally just like a little riff that I had going for ages, and I brought it to a band practice. And it was kind of just a cool little jam that we would like play, and then I slowly started to like sculpt some lyrics and like a little melody around it. And then as a lot of my songs turn out, like in the writing process is always kind of like, I like to, I don't know, it's like almost like an internal monologue sometimes of like what I'm thinking at the time, and like sometimes it's like a message to myself, which is like what this song is about. Swing forward life, stay optimized, and the verse has got like a little section in it where it says, don't you let my head hang down low, take the time to make the vines grow strong. So it's like, I don't know, just like a little message to myself or whoever needs to hear it to like stay strong, push forward, do what you want to do and like stick with it. So
Yeah, beautiful. We need more messages like that right now, I
exactly.
feel.
Yeah.
Is that kind of how songwriting goes for you normally?
Yeah, I think it's usually
you
like...
pretty much just write it up in your own brain. He usually does like an acoustic demo and like he gets like the idea of it and shows us and then brings it into the room, and then we'll all throw in our 2 cents and then kind of build a structure of the song.
Yeah.
Work through it.
Yeah, there has been a few songs recently where we've all kind of collaborated a bit more, and like the boys have helped out, and usually I'll bring the song in and we'll like work on the structure together. But yeah, most of the songwriting's kind of like my little riffs and ideas and all my internal thought processes and emotions going on.
Yeah. So you've got a gig coming up this Friday to celebrate the release of the single. Can you tell me about how you chose the supports? Because it's a hella lineup.
Oh, it's an awesome lineup. And we kind of chose it because we've had Zane Fleming from Lost Plaza playing drums for us, so we thought, why not chuck the almighty Lost Plaza on the lineup? And then Bud and I are pretty close friends as well, so we thought we'd throw them on. And yeah, we've played a couple of gigs with Michaela, so we thought, why not? Like, she got back to us really quick because we messaged a few different acts and artists, and yeah, them three got back really quick, and we're like, awesome, this is such a great lineup.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was really happy with the lineup when we finally got it.
Yeah,
it's great.
Seeing it on paper was great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What are you looking forward to most about this gig in particular?
Oh, to play live again.
Yeah, we haven't played in so long.
Yeah, how many gigs have we played this year so far?
One.
Yeah, we played one
No
gig.
way.
Safe Sounds.
We played Safe Sounds, and that's it. We've kind of been just like organising everything we need to do for this year, so it's kind of been like, this will be the first of many gigs for this year, so it's really exciting that we'll be able to start playing again.
And it's free entry, so hopefully people just
hopefully everyone's been like, oh, when are they playing a show again? So
it's a diverse lineup, which is good.
Yeah,
so should attract a lot of people, hopefully.
Yeah.
See how we go.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about what you've been organising in the background?
So we haven't released a lot of music for a while, we've got a bit in the works ready to go. So We've got a couple of tours and some sneaky little singles on the way after this one. So, check the space, stay
There's a lot on the
tuned.
burner.
And this year is going to be a lot better than previous, as we have taken the time to organise ourselves and kind of get some shows happening.
Planning.
And we have heaps of people come up to us and ask, like, what's that song? And finally, these are the songs that we're releasing. So
that'd be such a good feeling to finally be getting them out in the world.
Yeah, I think even for ourselves, like, I find myself, like, the songs we've already recorded, I've got them on my phone and I listen to them in the car. I'm like, I just want them on Spotify already.
It's so satisfying being able to listen back to what you've made or recorded instead of live.
And hear feedback from other people as well. Of like, they've heard the song live and they can finally listen to it. And like, we've heard from like previous releases. It's so nice to hear that people enjoy our music and relate to it so much. So yeah.
I'd love to know, what have been some of your favourite moments as a band so far?
I feel like
pretty fun times. We've had played some big shows. Went on
I've got
tour
a great
last year,
one.
which was awesome.
I've got a banger of a one. So we played in Coffs Harbour last year, and it was the day of the Matildas show, soccer game, and then there was heaps of people at Hoey Moey, and we had Blind Pretty and Hey Lenny.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And because they kept doing those penalty shots at the end of the game, the game got dragged out for ages and all our sets got smaller and smaller.
Right.
But everyone like was coming in closer and closer to the stage and like paying more attention to what was going on.
And because they won, everyone was just like on a massive high. That was the last show of our tour last year for How Am I Supposed To. And as soon as we got up, everyone was just super into it. People were singing like our songs. It was like crazy to see all these people.
Last time we'd been to Coffs, there was like a few people that remembered us and came again.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Everyone was so into it too, and the sound was great. And then Bailey and I went on the pokies and won $3,000.
That was awesome.
Highlight.
It paid the whole tour off.
That's amazing.
It did though.
Well, look, thank you so much for coming in to do the warehouse session with us, and also for having a chat. And congratulations on this new single.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Having us.
Cheers.
This is
Good. That's it for the good stuff today. Be sure to head to King Street tomorrow night to see Tyrants, Lost Plaza, Butterknife and Michaela. Entry's free and it's going to be such a good night. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you tomorrow from 4 p.m.